Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thanks to everyone that supported my channel by liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell button, and all these things uh, keeps me motivated and helps my channel grow. Good education results in great nations, and the opposite is true. Bad education results in weak nations. And that's why most of the Arab countries are weak countries, because most of the university graduates do not or never work within their field of expertise. For example, I will be speaking about Syria. More than 90% of the university graduate never work within their field of expertise. When they graduate, they will just either travel to other countries like Gulf countries, work, get some money, and get back to open their either personal business or work within construction works that will help them build their own home and live. Other than this, all the jobs the pay, their salaries or the pay is of low income that will not help them even to live within Syria. Speaking about the 10%, which are doctors and engineers, only these people will be able to make money after they graduate from the universities. And that feels so bad, speaking about 90% of people that let's say chemistry, biology, history graduates, or whatever they're studied, they will just keep their certificates at home and look for other job in other field. And this is so bad and this is completely different comparing it to the universities or colleges here in the United States, where people choose their career from the beginning, go to universities, and they know when they graduate they will find job and get employed. Okay, then why people in Syria get educated although they will not work or get hired or get job within their field of expertise or the field of or what they have been studied at universities? Most of the Syrians like education, and they prefer to get this educational knowledge, skills, despite of the results, despite of what they will get at the end. But most of them prefer to study, although they know that what they had studied in the universities will be a completely different life, or their jobs, or where they will work. It's completely different from what they studied. It's a bad feeling because from the beginning they will study hard, and if they didn't pass the exam, the high school exam with high grades, to either study pharmacy or study to become doctors or or go to dental schools or engineers. So except these fields, other than this, you will feel like you either have options to redo the exam the next year, or just get satisfied with your grades or what you have got and just go ahead and study what depending on your grades and what's open to you. Let's speak about the positive things about education. Most of the universities, or almost 90% of the universities are free for everyone that passed the high school exam. So when you go and study within any field, you don't want to have to pay a penny. You will graduate without any debts or loans to pay back. You are free to go anywhere, work anywhere, either travel to other countries and get a job and make money, or work anywhere. You will feel that you are free. You are not, let's say, obligated to work in one place, thinking about you are paying your loans or you are in debt for half of your life. Comparing education between the United States and Syria. But although with all the good and bad things or positive and negative things, I prefer the system here in the United States, although I hate speaking about, I don't like the loan part, where when you get graduated, you have to find a job and you will spend the whole most of your life working and paying back your loans. But on the other hand, you will have a good life depending on what you have studied. That's all I have for you today. Please leave me your comments below. I would love to hear back from you, or comparing education in the United States to the education in the Arab world or Arab countries, where the education there is free, but people that graduated from the universities never work within their educational field. Thank you so much for watching, and see you the next time. Goodbye.